Okay, I'm going to give part of my theory of what I believe is to be very optimal in many ways for building muscle and losing body fat at the same time, or if you don't even want to do that, just general well-being. First of all, you definitely need to stick to your blood type. That is definitely, without a doubt, whether you're O, A, B or B. Most everyone, probably in Australia, will be definitely O or A. By sticking to that as well, people have been known to go off medications, and because you're sticking to your blood type, you're actually doing exactly what your body is designed. Even if you have genetic illnesses, you can actually keep them very much at bay, just very, very low, you know. Second is detoxification. So basically, you know, liver detox tablets, a whole body detox tablet, borax. You can get from the laundry aisle, just a little pinch of that a day. It'll help just to keep your body a bit better. Pure alkaline water. You know, you can get big filtering systems. Definitely worth it. You know, keep inflammation down in your joints, things like that. Okay, so what I believe the best way is, I'm just going to simplify it for everyone. Okay, there's quite a few things, but I'll explain it and see how you go. What we want to do is definitely get a thing called glycation going. So first thing in the morning after you've had a big sleep, your body's basically, right, survival mode, let's do it, let's do it. So you want to get, it's proven that meat's first bite in the morning sets off more neurotransmitters in the brain. You'll be more focused, energized, energy. Everything works a little bit better in the brain with meat because it's the main derivative to the liver for growth hormone. Now, the next one is definitely you want to have, so meats and vegetables. That's what we are all designed to do, is live off vegetables. I mean, vegetables have that many minerals and elements in them that with glycation, by having those two things, and fats as well, so like flaxseed oil, a really good quality fish oil, really good quality, even coconut butter, but definitely, you know, omega-3s for brain function. The idea behind it is you're actually without putting anything with sugars and carbs in, what you're doing is optimizing your body, meaning you will use fats as energy. So you get the omega-3s for the brain function. Now a lot of people think because they don't have enough fats in their diet, oh, I need carbohydrates. Okay, so they have that. It'll activate serotonin, maybe make them feel a bit better. It'll get converted to fat on your body, and maybe some of the fat then will go up to your brain, basically work a bit like that. But if you can get concentrated fats and you actually have a lot in a day, so if you could even have, some of the people I work with online, I get them having 100 to about even 150 grams of fats a day, literally. But they don't have in their day, the only time they have carbs or sugars before their workouts. That's it. So if you can do that, you'll be amazed as well how focused you'll be, because that's what you want, stamina in the brain, concentration. But you also then want energy for workouts. And if you don't even work out, you stick to your blood type and you stick to having different types of meats, veggies and salads and fats throughout the whole day. You'd be amazed at how, because you're going by your body's design, you'd be amazed at actually how much weight you will lose. It'll be astounding, incredible. You won't hold any fluid tension. Your cells will actually begin to change and be extremely efficient to the way your body is designed. If you drink plenty of water and do detoxing, do everything I've said, you'd be amazed at how much you will lose. Around training, you definitely then, you could have your fats, your veggies, salads and different types of meats throughout the whole day and night. Before a workout, I would have carbs and sugars. The reason I say carbs meaning more rice, beans and sugars, fruits. They all serve their purpose. They're all very superfood really. Fruits, you know, good for the immune system, great vitamins, good fibre. You've got then like your beans, especially black beans, you know, so for O and A types, extremely good for the colon, all that. But great low GI as well, and great protein. So your body actually builds up a resistance and can't always handle a lot of meat or chicken or eggs or turkey in your body, it's very heavy, very dense. If you think of the body as anything you put in that is harder to break down, it's more energy on the body. So we are designed to have everything in moderation, but the body is definitely designed to have like beans and fruits and salads and veggies and different types of meats. But I use a lot of black beans, kidney beans, chickpeas, 4-bean mix in my diet for variations of energy. Guys below, I would say 10-12% body fat definitely need to have carbs, probably even sugars before a workout. I find I do, being quite lean. Women that are basically 16-18% body fat and below will need probably carbs and sugars. If you're above any of those areas, the guys and the girls, this is why it goes very well with people having just a lot of fats throughout the day. It can cost a bit more, but the results are astounding. You initiate fat hormone in your body. When your body has no carbs or sugars in there, there's nothing else to burn. So it has fat, and because you actually put a lot of fats in, it actually initiates a hormone, a fat hormone. You actually use that as energy. You get the brain focus, which is great. Then you also get the burning off all over your body of fat. Now it might take a while to see some results, but if you stick to absolutely clean, you'll be amazing what will happen. Also, by having the meats and the vegetables first thing in the morning, what you're doing, and the fats, is you're going the way your body is designed, and basically throughout the rest of the day and when you train, your body will actually absorb nutrients better, and it'll actually put out nutrients a lot better as well. Now we're always blown away by the marketing companies out there, because it's all about selling and marketing. That's it, making money. It is actually so simple. If you don't have whey proteins, the only one I would have would be an organic. Like 95% of the world can't handle milk anyway. It's actually really non-essential after a couple of years after birth, like up to about 5 or 6 or something. Well, maybe not even that. So, milks, cheeses, yogurts, don't even have in your diet. You're getting too much cell retention, fluid build-up in an unnatural way. Your body can't flush out. And with everything in our water, in our foods these days anyway, you're just putting more stuff in, more toxin, pretty much. It has to be either completely organic or a lot of detoxing all the time. Wheats, God, don't even get me started, on pastas, and breads. So many problems, immune deficiencies, gut problems, intestinal problems, blockages. Again, insulin goes out. What else is there? Overload too many things. But also, insulin is so important for the fat burning. As soon as you chuck in the morning, your carbs and your banana, or something like sugars, you basically destroy your insulin for the day. The best way to get it back is by doing like a workout. It actually restores your insulin because your body goes into another starvation mode. And you actually, then what you should do is straight after your workout, so meats of some kind, vegetables and fats. And then the next meal maybe 3-4 hours later. The same again, and then the same again depending on the time of when you go to bed, stuff like that. So if that makes sense, good. And if you understand it, if you get lost, there is stuff on my wall you can read, or just send me something. I'm happy to help. I write up a lot of nutrition plans online for marathons, triathlons, the occasional bodybuilding. I'm working hand in hand with people here at my place doing nutrition and training, and so many people are fixed on the idea of cardio is the be and all. The main function of the body, its drive, is muscle. So when you think about it, if you didn't have muscle, you wouldn't be able to move. So if you can break down more muscle, so cardio, with cardio, depending on the level of intensity, it's only about 4 to 8 hours of a metabolism going. You might burn off a lot of calories as well. You may even actually burn off muscle, depending if you don't know what you're doing and what intensity. This is what happens. Now those guys that do like a lot of the insanity stuff and pump classes and all that, that's actually a very great way to burn body fat and tone up at the same time. I believe that works very well. However, pretty strenuous on the body and your form is not always right, so it's not my best in that area. Also, if you can just stick to doing, I say to people, you can train Monday, Wednesday, Friday, for example. You do an all-based weight workout. It doesn't have to be extreme, you know, about 75 to 85%. You know, you're doing, you know, say maybe even 20 sets at 10 to 20 reps, roughly. That's just one example I'll use. That's sort of easy to follow. Then you'll actually find that your metabolism will go definitely for probably 36 hours, I would say, give or take. So if you train at a Monday night, and if you came back on a Wednesday morning, something like that, or Wednesday lunch, that'd be perfect for your metabolism just to keep going. It doesn't even have the time really to die off, it may just die off. Then you'll come back, say, Friday in the morning or evening, something like that, great. And then you could even do it Sunday if you really wanted to. So if you can do those hours, that math, you'll be amazed. And if you stick to pretty much what I've said, you'll be amazed at how quickly you'll get there. Like for example, I just had, after my workout, I had chicken, and I also had superfoods. So the super green foods. And that's what people forget to realize. When you are fulfilling your body's nutritional value, you will be amazed at actually how full you will be, because you want to get massive high antioxidant levels in your body. The higher they are, the more your body has a pool of them in there and can draw on them. Well, basically it's like driving with the fuel tank constantly staying full. That's what you want to get to. That way you know you're covering every area. You should feel fine in every area, this and this. If you're still feeling whatever it is in certain areas, maybe not going to the toilet well, maybe not sleeping well, you're just feeling off, headaches, whatnot. There's so many variables to take into account, but if you follow basically what I do, you will be fine. I know it's a long video, sorry about that. But everyone is thinking the wrong thing these days, and I'm trying to get it out there in the simplest way. So meats, salads, veggies, fats. Only time I would have carbohydrates and sugars would be before a workout. If you're not working out, if you're only even going for walks, I probably wouldn't even have carbohydrates or sugars in your diet. I would just have more fats, definitely, and more veggies. Trial it and error it. You may feel different things, definitely, but good luck.